Well, there's more news on this Tic Tac UFO encounter. USS Nimitz technician breaks his silence on the UFO incident that took place off San Diego during drills that they had in 2004. This is not the first time the Navy has encountered UFOs. This is a picture of the UFO that was an undersea submerged object that came from the sea and took off into the wild yonder of space. This was an image taken by the U.S. Navy, Trepang, in 1971. So this has been going on for quite some time, obviously. It's a fantastic image of it. And as you can see, came out of the sea and then flew off and took off in hypersonic speeds towards the skies. This is a recollection of what the UFO, the USS Nimitz encounter looked like. Davey Beatty is the director of the Nimitz encounter. He shares details of a meeting he had with a Navy technician who was aboard the E-2 Hawkeye plane supporting the F-18 jets sent out to intercept this Tic Tac UFO seen by the Princeton radar system. The technician stated that he could see a Tic Tac from the window of his plane, which appeared to be flying at about the same altitude. He also told Beatty about the non-disclosure agreement he and the others on the plane were required to sign after this incident, this UFO encounter. Beatty also reveals that he's spoken to a second witness who saw men come aboard the Princeton, take all the evidence of that encounter. The USS Nimitz UFO incident was a radar visual encounter of an unidentified flying object by U.S. fighter pilots of the Nimitz Carrier Strike Group back in 2004 in the Pacific Ocean off San Diego. Two FA-18 Super Hornets pilots, led by the commander of Strike Fighter Squadron 41, communicated that they saw a flying object and radar signals were seen by States Navy ships and aircraft in the area. An infrared video recorded by an FA-18 of part of the incident has also been released, and this is where we get the images from. The infrared video recording. The primary encounter occurred during a combat training exercise being conducted in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Southern California, November 14, 2004, with purportedly related sightings occurring in the days before and after this encounter as well. A 2015 account of the incident on FighterSweep.com interviews with one of the pilots and subsequent news reports describe the sightings of an unidentified flying object by 4 Navy Super Hornet fighter jet pilots. 13 years after the incident, in December 2017, infrared footage of this and 2 other incidents was released to the public by the New York Times and the entertainment company named To the Stars. According to the Washington Post, the video was released by former intelligence officer Louis Elizondo to shed light on secretive Department of Defense operation to analyze reported UFO sightings, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Numerous Freedom of Information Act requests were submitted regarding this incident. There was a FOIA obtained that indicated that 4 Marine lieutenant colonels and a Marine major were aware of this event and had witnessed the IR, the infrared video, of this unknown object. A number of documents were leaked to the internet with varying levels of credibility. Acceleration values for the performance characteristics of the object were based upon statements from USS Princeton radar operators, the FA-18 pilots that saw the object disappear within a second. Reportedly, in partial response to the attention the footage release garnered, the Navy began drafting new protocols for how their pilots should report sightings of, quote, unidentified aircraft. This is on Out of Mind 2, and I'll leave a link below for you. You can see various videos on there concerning this unidentified craft. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, You will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.